guys, it's your girl Anya and I'm back here with another brand new video. If this isn't your first time stopping, welcome back. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. So today, I don't even think I need any introduction.
Please introduce it.
But I'm here with my beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking sister, D Lifa Beauty. Woo!
Drum roll. Hi guys, nice to see you, and I'm so happy that some people are finally back on YouTube.
Sorry, are you attacking me even?
Just wanted to put that out there. Continuing.
Anyways, today we just finished filming a video on Sandra's channel, and Sandra
check it out.
She attacked me.
I not attack her.
We Gen Z.
So she wants to pay back in this video right about now.
Pay back. It's basically all things 20s. And I have a few questions lined up for you.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's get into the video. Period. Alright, so I'm just going to go in. So the first question is basically after school navigation, finding what you want to do for a living, your career path. Like, how do you navigate that?
Yeah, this one just started this video off with thick question.
That's what I said start. We're starting with the cocoa.
See, there's no one size fits all. There's no, everybody has a different race and a different route to follow. You just have to make sure that the path you're following is not because your friend, don't say because your friend is going on this path, you too want to. You have to find your own path. And that's why I said, young people, take your time, be patient.
That's how I do it.
Make mistakes, learn from them. It's okay to not have your life figured out now. Like, I didn't have my life figured out till my late 20s, like mid to late 20s, and even up till now, I'm still trying to figure my life out. But like, I feel like you guys are in such a hurry.
Yeah.
Relax.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Relax.
Just take life one step at a time, and things just have a way of falling into place exactly how they're supposed to be.
But then there's this fear, like
definitely, if you're not scared, you are not alive.
Ha! Have you guys heard that? If you're not what? Say it again.
If you're not scared, you're not alive. If you're not scared, you don't. Your dreams are not big. If you're not scared,
body.
Yeah, really now, because it's that fear that will motivate you even. But if you're just relaxed, that's what the problem is. If you're just okay being nonchalant, you're just nonchalant. You're not. There's no driving force. You're not alive now. Yeah.
With that being said, how do you reduce the pressure of being at a certain place at a certain age? The pressure of making money after school.
This pressure is just in your head, though.
Is it really?
And it's also external factors. Excuse me, peer pressure. Peer pressure. See, you have the rest of your life to figure your life out, to make money. You are too young to be look at this one that just finished school. I don't understand how someone that just finished school is already feeling like that.
Because I don't know what next. Like, since I finished school, I've been hearing what next. And
that thing is the most scary question. I feel like we should stop asking people that question. So allow people to figure themselves out. And I don't like the fact that parents especially will just feel like, okay, the child has finished school, you need to start helping. You need to keep helping your child until your child gets
exactly.
You see parents that are kicking their children out.
You're done with school.
You're done with school. No more money.
Allowance.
Bye. No. You're now giving that child room to go and be doing all sorts of
just to get money.
Yeah, just to get money. Or your child just finished school and is bringing home banks for you, and you're all right. That means you are
okay.
encouraging. You're encouraging illegal, because there's no way you legally made money so quick.
Yeah.
Just allow it to be organic. Really now, see, when you grow, there's pride in that growth. You know that
you did this. You got there by yourself.
Yeah. It even makes you more confident. There's this confidence, and you grow up. There's this growth, confidence that comes from working your way up. You know that you built this.
Yeah, you worked hard for this.
You worked for this, you know. And money that comes fast goes fast. It does. It's
People
the
say that
truth.
a lot, though.
No, but it's true. I'm telling you that if somebody dash you 100k like this, you just waste it, you just squander it. You don't even know what you used to do. But when you worked hard, worked for 1 month for that 100k, you will not use it anyhow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, next question is about finance and savings. How do you save when you're not earning?
When you're not earning, you will not save now. What's all this pressure? You have only 10k. What is the save? It's like 10k.
I have this friend here that's always asking me, Anita, are you saving? Are you saving? And I'm like,
your friend has money. Does he or she not have money? If your parents is giving you 10k, how do you save that 10k? No, let's be realistic now. We just like to put undue pressure on ourselves. And me, I've been through all that. And if I were to go back to my younger self, I'll tell my younger self, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Of course, when you're not earning well,
you can save.
not like earning well, but like right now, you're not working.
So
how are you saving when you're not working?
Yeah.
But definitely, yes, I'm a big, fan of. I always tell people save. There should be a percentage of whatever you earn that you're putting in an account.
But then there are sometimes you're saving, but you're using from your savings. Do you understand?
Are you working? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. I say, Anita, I'm like, you just finished school. Like, you've not even gone for your convocation. Like, relax.
It's okay. Relax.
Okay.
But the pressure is getting
worse.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, this one is not about money now. So your twins are supposed to be fun, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you're supposed to be learning from it. How do you find the balance?
Same question, say you're evil. You are evil. Life is all about what? Balance, baby. I'm in my 30s too, and I still will have fun.
But you get
but see, the funny thing is that I had way more fun when I was in my early 20s, when I was not really like, I could be more relaxed and balanced. How do I put my point across?
I'm waiting for you.
Ask me the question
land.
again. Ask me the question again.
The question is, you're in your 20s, you're supposed to have fun and be wild, but at the same time, you're learning from it. How do you balance it?
I will slap you because when they ask me, I go do you back.
Sure, you ask me on your channel. I'm asking you now. Give the audience.
I feel like when you are young, you are more carefree. So you don't. It's easier for you to focus more on fun, and it's okay though, to be honest. Like me now, I will not lie. Hi God, when I was in university, I had fun. I had so much fun in school, but like now people call me old mama, you're always at home. So I feel like when you're young, be present, have fun, enjoy your life, because the truth is that the responsibilities that you get, the responsibilities I have now, I did not have them then.
Yes, right.
So right now, just live in the moment. But don't now go and, because I say you should live
that's
in the
why I said,
moment
how do you find that balance?
That's where maturity has to come in. You have to grow up. You're not a child anymore. See, there are things. See, the truth is that there's an inner voice. The honest truth is that there's this voice. I like to say it's the voice of God. Before I used to say this voice, and then there was how our pastor explained it to me, and it made sense. It's the voice of God. There's that voice who always tell you right from wrong. So, like, as long as you are, even a child knows right from wrong. When you catch a child doing something wrong, the child knows that I've been caught doing something wrong. So, listen to that voice, and just listen to that voice. You know when you are doing something wrong. That's where growth comes in. You need to grow up. In as much as you are having fun, there's the limit, there are boundaries, there are things that you shouldn't, because you're having fun. Even when you're going to the dark side, so
you should tell yourself to
see, have hard conversations, honest conversations with yourself. Like, nobody can see, you already know before someone else tells you.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
My sister is very smart, you guys know. And I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of the woman, the young woman that she is. Like, the honest truth is that I feel like Gen Z, we didn't mature as quickly as you guys mature. Like, me at 21 and this young lady at 21, nah man, I'm so proud of her. She's so smart, street smart, book smart, my first class baby. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
The only first class in my house also. People should get ready to hear it a lot.
Not too loud.
I go loud, my baby, the first class baby. I'm really proud of the woman that she is.
Thank you, baby. Love you.
Love you.
I know. Alright, on to the next for my sister becomes a machine. Alright. Relationships and all. So like, yeah, how do you differentiate a guy that genuinely likes you and a guy that just wants to cook you?
You will know.
How?
You will know, but you are stubborn. You'll be thinking, oh, I can change him. He will change. A man is showing you who he is.
But no.
And you don't want to believe. He might even be telling you, say it's just chicken. Some guys will even tell you straight up, I just want to fuck.
But there are some guys that you actually build up, like act like they like you, be all caring.
Like, those ones, they are the minority. I've experienced my own share, you know. The guy will come all romantic, make you feel like you're his whole world, and then
so how do you deal with that? How do you know?
See,
that's why I said genuinely likes you.
It's not just a 20's thing, it's a woman thing. Woman of all ages.
So we should
just pray to God. Pray to God for discernment. It's a prayer point, so there's nothing that's too small to pray to God about. Even if, oh God, see, even if as a makeup artist I want to do a client's makeup, please God give me direction, directs my hands. Pray for discernment.
Prayer is the only thing.
It's only God that can help us with
men will stay your what? But anyway, that's what we're talking about relationship.
I just feel like
you just feel what?
I just feel like you should be able to see red flags and don't ignore them.
Oh, that was my next question.
Oh really?
Yeah. How do you tell the red flags? How?
See, a guy will show you who he is. See, he can't hide it for too long. Maybe the first month, and then he's tired of pretending himself. He will show you his true self. You will see the red flags. Don't ignore it.
What if I can't see it? What if it's pink?
The flag is pink. Yeah.
So as we're talking about relationships, how do you live an unhealthy relationship? Like, you know this relationship is not, but you're still here. Why? Me?
Because I just left one. So I'm not even the right person to answer this question.
But you left.
After how many years?
But you left. But you left.
It takes the grace of God. That's all I can say.
No, you can't just say that. You can't.
Me that took how many years to live. I know
so
that this is not it. So I'm still there.
So only God can save us.
Because see, everybody around you advise you.
That's the thing. And even the fun part, you yourself, you know. You're telling yourself this relationship is not healthy, but you're still there.
Toxic. The grace of God.
No, I'm not satisfied with that answer.
Because I'm sorry, that's the only answer I can give.
So it's alright if I come to you and I'm in a toxic relationship.
It's very easy to advise the person. It's very easy to advise the person in that relationship. Sure. Even you that is in a toxic relationship, where you can advise someone else in another person in a toxic relationship too. But will you take your own advice? That's the bone of contention.
Alright, the next question is friendships. I feel like basically, you have friends, you know this friend is not good for you. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. You know this your friend, she's not adding she's not adding anything to your life. You know, how do you leave that kind of friendship?
I always tell people that you mistake friendships, you mistake acquaintances for friendships. And friendship has different umbrellas. that you shouldn't mistake one for the other. There are some friends that these are your giant bodies.
That's a very beautiful way to put it.
Yes, now. So you cannot now be expecting what you expect from someone that's your close friend. You're expecting that from your giant friend, no. Let me give you an example. Yesterday I had a shoot, and one of the vendors that was shooting with us came with a friend, quote unquote friend. This girl sat in the car for the 4 hours that we were shooting. Even when she came, like I greeted her and she was like,
You don't see me, I don't see you.
I'm like, okay, sorry, auntie. She was in the car throughout. She didn't come out to help her friend. No moral support.
Yeah.
Not like
So why did she come?
What did you come here to do?
What did you come here to do actually?
You see what I'm saying? So don't be expecting what you expect from
Your
close friend, from your giant body. You need to put everybody in their
place.
place. You don't even necessarily need to break off. Is it a relationship? Just give the person space.
Please, do your own.
Do your own thing. Everybody should do their own thing. I don't force friendship, so friendship is not a do or that. If you have to force something, it's not what it's. Anyway, you want to jaye together. It's alright.
What do that? I've been having this thing like you just made me realize that someone I thought was my friend isn't my friend.
It's not your friend, yeah.
And I know if the man sees this thing, she say yes.
You giving people friendship title, they're not your friend.
You carry friendship on top of my head. God,
Someone might just be your colleague, not even your friend. Don't be labeling people that are not supposed to be your friend as friends.
Next question: spiritual life. A lot of people find and use God. How do you find God and stay with God?
It's called a walk with God. You do not walk. It's not past tense. It's continuous tense. I feel like it's an attack on the mind from the devil. The devil just makes you feel like, you're falling by the wayside. God will not welcome you back. God will forever welcome you back with open arms. Like, listen to this song, To You, Maverick City. You need to listen to that song. That just encompasses everything that I want to say right now. Like, the Father is always willing to welcome you back. Don't ever feel like, see, Jesus Christ has paid the ultimate price for us. So God does not even see your sins. He doesn't see, when he sees you, he sees his son. He sees Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
I'll slap you. Like, so when we feel like, oh, I'm a sinner, I'm not good enough to come back to God, I haven't gone to church in 1 year.
Because that's like a problem. Like that's
yes,
like
it's a legit. It's a legit problem.
Yeah.
It's a struggle that when you just have that mindset in your head that when you fall by the wayside, God is always waiting with open arms for you. You will always come back. Devil don't want you to come back now. That's why making you feel like, you're not a good Christian. You have not prayed in 1 year.
And that's one thing that messes with your spiritual life.
Yes.
Like when you just feel like, oh more, I've done a lot to hey. Yes. But let me just continue like that. So
yes. There are some times that I won't pray for a few days. And kneel before. I'll feel like and the more you think that way, the more time is passing and you are drifting further and further away from God.
Me personally, like it's a personal thing for me. Like I used to find and use God. Like I don't understand. Like there's some days my spiritual life is fire. And there's some days I'm like, when last I open my Bible? And
that's why it's good to have people in your circle that you can talk about God with. You don't have anybody in your circle that can talk about God with. Do you really have? See, iron sharpens iron. If you're around people that all you do is jai. Iron sharpened iron. That's why you need people around you that you can have this kind of deep conversations with. Don't just be having empty conversations all the time, gossip all the time. Like when you have people around you that can have such conversations with, as I'm talking to you now, on a normal day you don't understand what I just said. But when you talk about it with someone that is like-minded, it rejuvenates your spirits. Do you get what I mean? Like, you will not now feel like, for example, imagine if what I just said, you've never heard it before, and then I say it to you. It will change your mindset. Do you get perspective? To give you a different perspective.
All right. How do you manage insecurities? I feel like people don't stress enough. Like insecurities
It's a big
deal.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal, and that's why I said having people around that you can have conversations with. You see that you feel like you're the only one that feels this way, but when you talk about it with someone and they can relate, it makes you feel lighter.
Well, you can't just go around talking about your insecurities.
That's why I said,
how do you know you're going to who can relate with you?
no, what I mean is people in your circle that you can talk to.
Okay,
confide in.
Okay.
Like, do you know that you can see a very beautiful girl to hear this girl I'm saying, oh my God, this girl is so beautiful, I wish I was this beautiful, and that girl has insecurities. That just puts things into perspective. Like, it's a daily struggle for a lot of people. There's no one single human being that does not have insecurities. No one single human being. You just need to, what has worked for me, see, when I was younger, I used to have, like, sometimes it tends to want to creep in, but what's up? Thank you. That's what I was about to say. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. I know I'm being spiritual about a lot of things, but really, when I was young, I didn't think where I am today I could be there. I didn't think I was beautiful. I didn't think anything of myself. And that's an attack. Whenever that, see, don't allow your mind entertain negative thoughts. Yes, because out of the abundance of the heart comes the issues of life. If you start to, anytime any thoughts, any negative thought wants to creep into your mind, just use the word of God. The devil wants to tell you, oh, you're not beautiful. God made all things bright and beautiful. Are you not made by God? You are made in the image and the likeness of God.
Pastor,
how are you not beautiful? No, I'm being serious. So we're talking about it, but these are serious issues that a lot of people deal with, but you keep it inside and you don't talk about it. And that's another thing. It's you. It's that seeds will be growing. So you need to dilute. Who can come and tell me I'm ugly again? My sister, next question. Why am I so in this video, Sha? I don't know what's going on with me this night.
Alright, next question. In your 20s, how do you learn to enjoy your own company? Some people can't.
Yeah, some people can't. And it's something that everybody needs to learn. You need to learn, teach yourself. Life is school that never ends until you die. Teach yourself how to be by yourself. Because if you don't teach yourself how to be by yourself, you'll be surrounding yourself a lot of the times with people that are never adding anything to you, but because you don't want to be alone, you accept any company.
I think I'm like that. So like, I don't like being on my own. I like
used to
surrounding
be like
myself
that.
with people.
I used to be like that. But that you need to teach yourself. The more you keep teaching and doing things small, the more it becomes a part of you. It's like exercising. I don't like to exercise. I hate it. If not that I need it. But you need to teach yourself. Everybody needs to learn to be by themselves. Sometimes don't be by yourself. Take yourself to see a movie.
Do you know I can't do that thing?
I can't. No,
I've never done that thing.
I do it. Take yourself out. All these things helps with personal growth and loving yourself. Just imagine that you are your friend that you love so much and you love to spend time with and you love to take out. Do that to yourself. Teach yourself.
Anytime.
Teach yourself.
Alright, we're almost done actually. Yay! How do you handle disappointments? Oh, I sound just like this girl is just giving me.
No, that's a good question. It's still, almost all the questions you're asking me are all encompassing somehow. Life is all about ups and downs. And before, when things happen, things used to hit me so hard. but with experience, really, I just come to learn that, I just come to accept that you will not appreciate the ups if there are no downs. Disappointments will always come, always, especially, for example, this is what you wanted for yourself, and you don't know that maybe that's not even God's plan for you. If you look, and the thing about life, when you look at these things in hindsight, sometimes then sit down and meditate and think of things that happened before, because it will not help you in your present life and in your future. When you sit down and think, oh my God, there was a time I taught estate management. I studied estate management. I taught estate management. That's all I can do with my life.
That or nothing.
That or nothing. You know, when you sit down and think about it in hindsight, like maybe that would have never gotten me to where I am now. And I was so unhappy then and disappointed then that things didn't happen the way I thought it would happen. Maybe that's not the way. Yeah, you didn't see the bigger picture. You're a smart sister. You were not seeing the bigger picture then. So just look at life like that.
Last question. Was that fast? I thought it was very fast. Alright, what advice do you give to anyone still in their 20s?
Be patient. Put God first in everything. What else? Be patient. Learn. Try to do things that will grow you spiritually, physically. If you don't like how you look, work on it. Don't be lazy. Try not to be lazy. Don't be lazy. There's no food for a lazy man. You have to be ready to put in the work. See, don't depend on the mommy and daddy's money, because you will still have your own children. Will they have mommy and daddy's money? Did you catch that? Should you caught that?
I caught that.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Oh my gosh, I feel enlightened.
And you see the thing about this life, you see the way you feel right now, as you've heard some words, you feel like you can go and take on the world. And then tomorrow,
I feel attacked.
You've relaxed.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because you're not consistently hearing these things. It's like how you go to church on Sunday and you hear the word of God and your faith is on fire.
Yes.
And then you just go and
relax.
You not go to church again till next week Sunday. Then that next Sunday again before your faith. So it's when you are consistently hearing the word. So instead of listening to music all the time, listen to a podcast.
I think I tried that. Like I started listening to podcasts just to get people's point of view, and it's a nice thing.
Yes. Instead of listening, I love music. Every day of my life, music. But like sometimes in your car, instead of putting music, put the word of God, put a sermon that concerns so and so place in your life that you are struggling with. Oh, how to take the next step. Go on YouTube. Search a sermon that's is touching on this topic. Stuff like that. Listen to things that will enlighten you, that will add value to your life.
Wow!
It's getting worse.
What's that? Anyways, guys, I think that's all. We finally come to the end of this video. I enjoyed this video, and I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed it too, because my sister was spitting words of knowledge. You can't see this for free now. You can't, and I'm giving you for free of charge. Anyways, please, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section down. If you want to see videos like this, if you want me to make this a series, things to do, things to know in your 20s, let me know in the comment section down. Don't forget to like this video. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to your girl's channel. Turn on your post notification. It's the bell icon that lets you know whenever I release a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.